Heat.
Woo! Welcome to Inside the Ant Farm and Mustache Mountain. I feel like we're getting closer. We're just going to be one entity next episode. We're just going to be so close together.
We'll be like the night with three heads. We could do that for Halloween.
Hard.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Actually, we're going to be the night to say knee for Halloween.
So what's this beer?
Larry's latest flamingo fruit fight.
Oh, it's for us Bells. Bells. It's like Larry's latest.
This is for the Dojo Pro white belt. White belt.
Ooh, that smells great.
What else?
That smells like it smells like Kool-Aid or something.
Makes me think of Brazil, the movie.
Oh, that tastes awful, but also good. Oh, but also awful.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like those sour vitamin C medicines that you take.
Yeah. It kind of does actually.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Maybe this will boost
it's
our
very
immune system.
Shandy-esque to me.
I feel my immune system getting better right now.
It's like a shandy that's been left out in the sun and a flamingo.
I feel like this should have nutrition facts in it.
Like it was fine to the back, like the little back notes. What the fuck's going on there?
It's a passion fruit.
Yeah,
It kicks your ass. I feel like they should have a nutrition facts and say 100% vitamin C on the back.
I think that it should say it's like a grapefruit, only 100 times more sour.
Are you a douche and you like grapefruit? This is for you. Okay, cool, thanks.
Guys, it's passion fruit and lime. Okay, passion fruit and lime. Delicious.
Guys, how are you guys doing? Let's talk about us.
Good, how are you?
That's it.
Back
Whoa,
to you.
no, I was going to bat that around for a little bit. I'm doing okay. I'm a little under the weather again, which is kind of sucks because like.
Do you have lupus?
I have lupus. No, actually, my office has been killing me for 6 months before this, but which I talked about on this podcast. No, there's like construction dust. I guess I'm allergic to, which my building was full of, and it was literally killing me. I couldn't stop coughing for like 4 months straight. And I went to the doctor twice, and they're like, "Oh, just take these pills and you'll be fine." And it was not fine.
So when can you sue your
soon, hopefully. I don't know.
Thanks, asbestos.
Aspen Dental. That's where I work. I'm not gonna say where I work. Real fans of the podcast know where I work. Yeah, Mom, I love you, Mom. That's it. Yes. So like I obviously so I work with money too. Like I work with dirty money. A lot of people give me money.
Dirty money.
He works with dirty money.
Actually, the mom goes to.
Yeah, seriously, you should have way more money than you make. Yeah.
That's right. Like this one lady was like, "You must make like $385,000." I was like, "Yeah." That's why I'm wearing this fucking, like, no collar shirt right now. Like, fuck. Go away. The shirt's from like 50. It's like.
Oh, do you have the no collar shirt like the one that the tucked shirt from Will Smith and Men in Black?
You mean the one you wore to the prom?
Yeah. That's called a mandarin color.
Mandarin? Do you have that?
Yeah, he does. It's kind of rare.
That's something John Travolta would wear.
First of all, my prom tux was amazing.
I did have a tux. I used to have a tux shirt with like the little collar, the little tiny, just the tips bent over.
Just the tip.
Yeah,
just the tip.
Yeah. Just the tip.
Just the tips could have been the name of this episode. Right?
No, come on, that's fucking low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit, the name of the episode.
Just the tips of the low hanging.
How are you doing for real? People want to know. Like you're the new person on the podcast.
The darling.
The friend.
Some people say the darling.
The darling. Actually, that's what they're calling you online. They're called like the darling. I'm like, that's weird.
It's just your face on like a Little Orphan Annie thing.
Estoy muy bueno.
As far as fan speakers.
Wow. Estoy muy bueno, guys. You heard it here first.
I don't know. We went up to Vermont. So I got part of my costume. Actually, most of my parts.
Costume for what?
I'm gonna be Becky Lynch.
Well, we're definitely we're in for Salt City. So
yeah, for Salt City.
We're vending there. We have 20-foot space. At Salt City.
Oh, you're vending. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, we went up to Vermont last week.
So you're gonna get me in for free then?
Maybe. I might have
not maybe. Yes.
It's gonna have an extra badge.
Maybe. Fuck you. Fuck you, baby. I might have someone else.
It depends how many badges they
I
get.
have a hot babe I want to get in.
I already got her.
So let's talk about some stuff.
Yeah, don't talk about me. I'm fine.
Yeah, wow. Oh boy. Thunder in Paradise.
Listen, I have a Mustache Mountain shirt now.
You know, guys, Thunder in Paradise is a great show. Ever heard of that one?
Mustache Mountain.
It's not as soft as it looks, though.
Because what we have is paradise, and there's like a lot of thunder.
Like farting?
Like lightning in the thunder? Like that kind of thunder.
Oh,
lightning in the thunder?
Why did you just do that?
I did.
Now she's totally turned off.
Speaking of sad things, Arrow is ending. this season. 10 episode, 8th season it's over, man.
That's good though. That's good though because they have a way to cap it off, like kind of put an end to it.
They get to go on their own terms.
Yeah.
But this is really, it's kind of bigger than you think it is
What
because...
is it? 10th season?
No, it's 8th.
8th season.
But
That's awesome.
this is
though.
what
That's
started superhero shows, really, in the modern
great.
era.
Yeah, 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you there.
And Stephen Amell...
but did it successfully? Because there were
Yes.
shows before
Yeah.
it that didn't pull it off, like Birds of Prey.
That's why I said the modern era.
Yeah.
Because there's Lois and Clark. There's
There's the old Flash show.
Flash show.
Ooh, yeah, it was great.
Although we cannot exclude the Tick. The original Tick, which was amazing. Also the cartoon. So, yeah. If you're going to revisit anything,
but we're talking about
like
Tick. This started the Arrowverse, which was really the DC television show presence that was not there before. And the last time it was Smallville, and Smallville was okay.
Somebody
it was not big. Like, this really became something much bigger than it was.
Smallville season 1 was great.
Like, who would have thought the Green Arrow is going to be your focal point for a large universe?
Well, because they started small. That was the whole business of like starting at small. And
I agree, but it's I'm just saying because it was
well,
like
they did it.
Do you know? Can I tell you something? I've never seen one episode of The Arrow.
I know, and I still love you.
Well, what the hell? Watch together.
And I still love you, so that's pretty cool.
We're doing other things when we're together.
Awkward drink. Sip take, yeah. So Stephen Amell announced on Twitter, he's like, it's
friend of the podcast, by the way, man. Yeah. Met him at the gave us tickets once. Just
no, I know. I'm a kid of
not
brother.
Oh no, gross. Why?
He's adorable. He's an adorable little fetus.
The babysitter. Awful movie, by the way, guys.
And he might have been the worst part of it.
Watch our burn off your watching.
No, he was not the worst.
You mostly credit that. You couldn't agree with that. Okay.
I'm lifting you up by your
But also, Vikings is ending with season 6. This last season is the last season of Vikings.
Which makes sense because that story fucking ended. Like that's based on an actual story.
Main character. Yeah.
Well, the thing is like Ragnar Lothbrok, like in the actual lore, dies not early, but like for a Viking, pretty decently early.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's pretty young when he dies. Bjorn is the guy that takes over him and conquers a lot of places. But Ragnar's all right. Also, Ivar the Boneless, who is like the villain in part of it, is not the villain at all. He's like a really good dude who was also a strategist in Viking Legend. I looked this all up, by the way, when I was watching the show. I was like, I wanted to know more. And I was like,
tell me more.
Tell me more. Ivar the Boneless, guys. His name's Ivar the Boneless.
The Boneless.
Sorry.
Sorry. I feel like you'd want some bone.
Yeah, like he's no bone. Like it's because he's paralyzed from the waist down. Serious. He didn't have anything working down there.
Well, it's gonna end.
Womp, yeah.
So if you want to catch up on it, wait a year and
have you seen it?
Have you watched it? I have watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes.
You like it?
It starts really slow.
It does.
Yeah.
Because it's very like History Channel being like, let's make this serious.
I'm a big fan of Lagertha. Like, she's awesome.
Oh, Lagertha. So. Good old Lagertha. Which means the girth, by the way, if you were...
the girth.
Well, exactly. I mean, Lagertha becomes a much bigger character in the show. So
the girth.
Lagertha. I like your pronunciation better, but
that's...
that should be a good name for the podcast, Lagertha.
Just Lagertha?
I like going about dicks more.
I don't even remember what that is.
Of course you do.
Just the tips.
They're both up.
Literally right there.
We'll eeny, meeny, miny, moe afterwards. So yeah, it's ending with.
And then I'll change it whenever.
But this is also kind of groundbreaking because this was really one of History Channel's first like fictional shows. Vikings.
Yeah, but if you're like a super nerd like me, that's also like the end of what the History Channel was meant to be.
I agree. History Channel, yes.
I agree because I like we're also super nerds like that. Yeah. We love the History Channel.
Were you watching Mailbag? Were you the one person watching fucking Mailbag with Sargent? Like you weren't watching Mailbag.
No, it's like when you like saw Honey Boo Boo on Discovery, and you were like, Discovery used to have shows about dinosaurs. Like real.
And now they got like Real Housewives or something, or like medium.
All right.
Real Housewives dinosaurs.
We'll have to do a whole thing on sharks sometimes. Okay.
Sharks. Well, sharks episode. Sharks.
All right. So we were talking about Stephen Amell.
Oh, okay. That's gonna make a segue, but
bringing it
back. It's done with that.
Okay.
Speaking of sharks, Matt, have you heard about Suicide Squad?
Yes, somewhat.
So there's a lot of stuff that came out about it.
I heard Will Smith is leaving.
Will Smith gone, but guess who is replacing him? Confirmed.
Confirmed now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Idris Elba is the new Deadshot. Not only that, though, man, that's not even the fucking exciting thing. The exciting thing is there's new squad members.
Basically, it's all new squad members. It's Deadshot and Harley Quinn are the original ones.
Harley Quinn's not even confirmed yet, by the way.
She is. No, she's confirmed.
Okay, well, IGN didn't think so.
Margot Robbie doesn't have anything better to do.
No, Margot Robbie's nothing better.
Just you
don't have to whisper that. It's correct.
So some of the new ones. Do you have them written down? Because
I don't at all.
I have them written down.
Please.
I have them.
I was just excited about Idris Elba.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you guess. I'm gonna let you guess. Because I think you can guess these guys. You can guess what their powers are. I'm gonna have you guess before.
Peace Pot Pete.
No, worse. Yes. So there's a character named Ratcatcher. There's a character who's actually going to be a gender-bent version of that character in the DC Comics. King Shark,
like a hot chick.
That's the one. Like a lady rat person.
King Shark.
Sexy.
King Shark might be Batista. Batista might be King Shark.
No. Polka Dot Man. No, he's not. Polka Dot Man. Is another one.
I just like her. No.
And a character called the Peacemaker.
So Polka Dot Man is Batista.
Oh, wait, is that like someone who smokes weed all the time?
Hopefully he's Native American. Yeah. Is he super Native American? Because that'd be great.
No, worse.
The Apache Chief?
Much worse. Much worse. So he's a
hippie.
Okay, I'm gonna say the name.
I'm
gonna say the name. You guess the power.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover it. Okay. Ratcatcher.
He can produce.
She can talk to rats, and they do her bidding.
100% right. 100% right.
I didn't even have to guess.
You don't have to guess because she's right. She's right. I'll let you guys.
I hate this game already.
How about King Shark Man? You can get this one.
He is half shark.
He's a shark man. He's a shark man. He's got a
man
body and a shark
head.
He's a shark head.
He's a shark head and a human body.
What the fuck are we doing, people? Okay, I love this already. Like, I'm already in on this fucking movie, by the way. You think I'm upset about this? I'm not. I'm just very happy.
Can we say that shark head?
Like, we can watch this for Burn After Watching.
Victor Crumb did that shark charm, and he never got it.
We can watch this on Burn After Watching.
100%,
in the theaters. 100%. Okay, Polka Dot Man. You're not going to guess what he can do.
He gets measles.
Kind of. I mean, it's kind of correct.
He has chickenpox. Measles.
Polka Dot Man.
He hasn't been vaccinated.
I'll give you their names too, by the way. So Ratcatcher, the DC version of him is named Otis Flanagan.
What's
so
the
he's
ladies?
Going to be like, I don't know. They don't have.
Otizia Flanagan.
Yeah. Like what Olivia or something. Olivia.
Yeah.
King Shark is Nananu.
Almost did a spit take.
Polka Dot Man is Mr. Polka Dot. That's literally his name.
Is he a superhero clown?
No, not a superhero. No, they're all the villains, all of them, except for maybe the Peacemaker.
They have Mr. Mixel.
He's a clown.
So guess what Polka Dot Man can do?
I know.
These are Batman villains, by the way.
Gotta be. Mr. Polka Dot's gotta be a Batman villain.
Like worse than Calendar Man? Yes.
Batman he's like the Flash of DC. His villains are like fucking.
All the DC villains are fucking garbage. Yeah. You know that. So he can grow. I don't know what that means. Multicolored polka dots on his body that can turn into different things like fireballs and other weapons. Yeah.
That's a dumb.
Somebody wrote that. Somebody wrote that character and thought it was a good idea.
So he can grow like these little red pods off of him that turns into like a knife and just knives go shooting out.
Like it has to be a certain color. Like Puce is a knife or something.
His power is pretty cool. Like that's a legit.
Yeah, no, he's like fucking. He can be like Omega level almost. Omega level. Also, why?
Dumb.
Why?
Ooh, the purple.
Also, are those his offspring?
Fireball.
Are those his offspring? Like, because they.
I don't know.
Purple one. Grapes. I throw grapes here.
Yeah, like, it's like a magical thing. I don't like Nowhere Man or something. Like,
okay, so who's after Polka Dot Man? The Peacemaker.
The Peacemaker. Okay, so first off, he's not Native American. His name is Christopher Smith. What do you think he can do?
He only quotes lines from the movie The Peacemaker with starring George Clooney.
Better version of that character. What's your guess? Peacemaker. He's called the Peacemaker. He also looks like
he's gonna be a missile.
He looks like a fucking dildo. He looks like a goddamn
missile.
dildo.
Yeah, missiles.
Yes.
Missiles.
So he makes hair pieces.
No,
he's a missile.
Keep going. Keep going.
Something of missiles.
No, he like influences people to like each other.
No, he's just a guy. He's an agent of peace that is so extreme that he's willing to kill for peace. This is the character that the Ring is Dave Bautista. By the way, the Peacemaker. He's so peaceful that he will kill you.
He'll kill you
to make it peaceful. Oh, you don't want to be peaceful? You're fucking dead.
Look, now there's peace because I murdered that
because
guy.
I killed the guy.
Who created this person?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I need to know.
There's no Stanley
Bill
of DC.
It's probably Bill Finger. Fucking Bill Finger.
There's no Stanley of DC. That's why you don't ever hear that guy, because he made awful.
Yes.
Oh, Flash's main villain is called Reverse.
By the way, I encourage you to look up the images for the Peacemaker. He just looks like a fucking dildo. He looks like a fucking dildo with a cape. He's got a big metal, like, round...
I suppose a big dildo with a cape would probably be...
Do you think we get banned if I put dildo with a cape?
Make love, not war, exactly. I like this. I like this already. I like this thought process.
Do you think if I put dildo as a cape, with a cape as the title?
Dildo with a cape.
I might work that. I might. That's not as pornographic as some of the ones we've had.
Alright. Drink your beer and someone tell something.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I got some stuff.
This makes me happy, but also, eternally sad at the same time.
Right? I'm really down now.
Okay, also, this movie is still set for 2021. So, Idris Elba is going to be kicking 55.
He's doing fine. He's fucking gorgeous.
But
leave him alone.
Because the schedule conflicts, it's still not coming out until 2021. So this is still ways away, a couple years.
Yeah.
But speaking of great people cast in superhero movies,
dude, we should have cast those characters, by the way.
Willem Dafoe's Ratcatcher.
No, it's a woman.
Jesus.
Willem Dafoe as a female.
You know what? I'm okay with it.
Cross-dressing Willem Dafoe.
It worked in Boondock Saints.
No.
Okay, who's the woman then for Ratcatcher?
If we're doing cross-dressing, it has to be Steve Buscemi.
Ratcatcher a female? Steve Buscemi.
Actually, you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay with that.
No, I'm thinking of Ratcatcher. It'd have to be someone like let's do Ellen Page.
Ellen Page, by the way, great in Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
Great.
She'd take Ratcatcher and make it amazing.
It would be the chick, we can't remember her name.
Or Amy Schumer.
Last minute.
Well, it's a comedy. It's a comedy. You know what? It's a comedy.
That's what I mean. Like,
I'm okay with that.
Amy Schumer.
They have to be
Alright, so who's next? Who's next?
King Shark.
King Shark.
Still should have been Batista. He's the size of King Shark.
No, because you got to see his face. He's an actor, man.
I don't want to
King
see
Shark's gonna be a shark
his
head.
face.
Matt, come on. You saw Raw.
But it's got...
You saw Raw.
Robbie Amell.
This guy's got to be bigger than...
Why not?
This guy's got to be bigger than the Peacemaker.
You gotta be
King Shark is
like
gigantic. He's like 10 feet tall.
Like, who's it? Gregor Clegane?
Dave Bautista.
The dude from who plays the Mountain?
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Sandor Clegane. Sandor.
That guy could do it, actually. He'd do it, yeah.
That's the character's name, by the way. I don't know the
That
actor's
guy. That guy.
I'm trying to think of his name. It's very Swedish. It's very Swedish. It's like
Smorgan Beflorgan.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's like Thorsten Morgan.
Morgan.
It's a Swedish chef pronunciation.
Yeah. How about Polka Dot Man, Matt? Who's gonna play him?
That could be Steve Buscemi.
See that? I actually thought Steve Buscemi too. When
No.
But you're thinking Mr. Pink. No. That's why, because Mr. Pink.
Ben Stiller, like the bowl, like the bowl.
Charlie Day.
Charlie Day. Okay. Mr. Polka Dot. It's the fireballs that you got. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because
I was waiting for your Charlie Day off, and you didn't even.
Well, the thing is too is that these characters are all gonna be murdered like immediately.
Yeah.
Especially like the fucking
Mr. Polka Dot should be
murdered immediately.
Peacemaker should be
the whole time. No, Peacemaker.
No, it should be.
Peacemaker might be the Rick Flag of this.
Yeah,
might be
sure.
the Rick Flag.
No, because he is technically not a villain.
Because Rick Flag is like the leader of the Suicide Squad. He's just like some dude who's like a special forces dude.
And he's the worst.
And he's not coming back, supposedly, so...
Yeah, you know why? Because he's the worst.
So someone who's, like, bad but not really bad.
Yeah. So it could be Dave Bautista, I guess.
Vin Diesel.
Listen. Before we get too nuts on this, it is being written by James Gunn, so...
Well, no, I know that's why I'm excited. Again, like I said, I'm excited about all these shitty characters. Because he's going to make them a shit show and it's going to be fun.
Like, if somebody dies, it's going to be funny and it's going to be great.
Well, no, it's going to be like the original Batman TV show where they just leaned into the camp and it was amazing.
Yeah,
I'd be okay with that
because
they
should. 100%.
They didn't do that in the first Suicide Squad.
Too
That's what
serious.
they lost.
Hey, let's make it serious.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Well, no.
And the only person that got it was Jai Courtney. Why? Jai fucking Courtney is the only one that got it.
You're correct.
Why? He was like eating fucking shit off the ground.
What's
I was
your
like, this
next
is
thing?
great. I don't know.
I had something
else.
I did. I had one last.
Well, I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking.
How about this? Arrested Development is going to add Colby Smulders and Taron Gillen. Guess who they're playing? They're playing characters that you know.
I know in Arrested Development.
Yeah.
She's like maybe older.
Younger versions of Lucille and George Senior.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I guess there's gonna be flashbacks in the next season.
Oh.
Colby Smulders is she played Maria Hill in
I'm already, but like, so
How I Met Your Mother.
I'm a die-hard Arrested Development fan, like huge. Like I've watched all of them multiple times, and I just feel like
sorry,
that's.
I'm gonna clap for you.
No, I just feel like that's lame.
Okay.
Like I feel like
Colby
it's gonna
Smulders
I feel like
Colby
it's gonna be
Smulders,
it's gonna be the
Colby
same.
Smulders.
It's gonna be the same ensemble cast, but it's gonna have a few throwbacks to like when they were like super young. I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Colby's not gonna be that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, but I think that she has the chops to play like a young stuff.
Who's the other person?
Terry Killam from Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
Saturday Night Live.
All right.
He's not doing anything else.
I mean, it's not like a super attractive guy is gonna grow up to be Peter.
Sorry, fan
he
of the
always
podcast,
looked
Terry
like
Killam,
a
you are
penis.
gorgeous.
Like you just always look like a penis.
You never change, man.
So-
You always look like a penis. You heard it here first.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like it. I think it's good casting.
As long as
So,
Liza Minnelli's still in there, I'm good. Tony Hale, I'm good.
Why haven't we talked about the elephant in the room here, though, guys? Luke Perry passed away.
What? I know.
We usually do that first and we forgot about it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my work
52.
made that a point to like send around like this is Heart Awareness Month, and then they were like did this whole thing on strokes
Yeah,
and
it's
like
like-
how to spot a stroke
Yeah,
and
okay.
dude, but he was so
He did not
young.
read that either.
52 years old. Wasn't like a drug addict.
And he was currently on Rivet.
Yeah, no, he
Riverdale.
was like
Yeah.
taking care of himself.
By the way,
and...
But he's currently on Riverdale
By
like
the
a
way,
main
Luke
character.
Perry is not a drug addict.
no,
That's surprising, right? Like,
no, he was a
That's
really chill
surprising.
guy. He was just.
I know,
really...
but like he looks like he's like 105.
Sometimes you just got that Widowmaker thing. No, he actually
he aged. Like aging happens.
I mean, he's 52.
Not to this guy. Never happened.
Yeah, see this guy. He's
How
on
old is this guy?
screen all
Is
the
he
time.
18 years old?
Yeah.
You can't tell.
I'm wearing Spider-Man
And his-
hoodie. Okay,
I have
guys?
salt and pepper in my beard.
That's why I don't grow beard because that's what happened.
Sexy.
Yeah, he was.
She has to say
He was
that.
a main character on Riverdale too. So he had like they're gonna have to write off his character
Yeah.
somehow too.
Yeah.
He'll probably die.
I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe just go away and then like talk to him on the
Or
phone.
they
Like,
cancel Riverdale.
Or
cancel.
it's like
Yeah,
that.
let's just get rid of it
Cancel.
now.
They Tupac hologram. So he's always like
Hi, I'm still here. It's like the fucking
they have like his brother
Dr. Narcissus. It's like when fucking Heath Ledger died, and they just like replaced like I'm a different character playing the same guy in the movie.
Hey.
Oh,
Just
Doctor
like-
Dr. Majorium's Mandalorian.
Yeah, Dr. Mangorian's Wonder Report. Yes, that was actually really close. I like your version better. That should be the name of the podcast.
Dr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
Mangorian.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, and it was
Dr.
like Jude Law and Joseph Gordon-Levitt and a bunch of other
Yes.
super hot dudes
JGL.
taking over
Oh.
for a super hot dude.
Guess who's by
So guess
themselves
what?
right
All
now?
the ladies who were the ones who were going to go to see the movie
So
were
guess what?
perfectly
She
fine
watched it with the
that.
sound off.
Flick the bean. Flick that bean. Wink.
Maybe with friends. I mean,
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna take a drink off right now. You're Heath Ledger this time.
I'll be JGL. Morbius just added another character, Mike.
No, just stop.
Tyrese Gibson, Mike. This movie is set now. Set. Okay, yeah, Tyrese Gibson as an unknown character. But also, why Tyrese Gibson? Maybe they ran out of money.
He's
They
not
paid
working.
they
He's
paid
not
Jared Leto
working.
too much.
He's not working. He's
listen,
waiting. He's
they're
fucking waiting for The Rock to get done with the
looking
movie.
really deep for the talent. Just really.
Yeah.
No, Tyrese is a good actor though. I like.
Okay.
Tyrese.
No, I what?
I like in
What's
the
good?
Fast and Furious.
Nope, not. Nope.
Perfect.
Pick another
Beautiful.
movie.
Beautiful in that movie. I don't say
Okay.
it's a baby.
Another movie actor. Can you tell me another movie?
Was he? I don't think of Tate Diggs. No. I feel like it was a joke.
I feel like they couldn't get Tay Diggs, and they so like Tyrese Gibson. Fine.
He is the poor man's Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs is doing something. I forgot what it is, but I saw like a thing like, oh, he's actually going to be directing a circus stage next season.
Oh, I thought you meant himself.
So are you going to go back, Mike?
I wouldn't. I don't say way because
I know someone who's going to go back and talk to their best friend.
My best friend? Who's my best friend? Joe.
Joe. Hey, Mateo. How you doing? We are best friends. Hey, you want to hang out?
Oh, I haven't met your best friend yet.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
You met his best friend. It's me.
Okay, so
they got Jared Leto, they have Matt Smith, and they have Tyrese Gibson. This movie's all set.
How do you have nothing else on there, by the way?
I had other stuff I sent you and I forgot to write it down.
Because I have a great thing on
We've talked about Game of Thrones, though. Game of Thrones is the next episode.
I was just going to talk about the Twins reboot.
Oh, yeah.
You're
right.
not in outside.
You bring your thing up. You're trying to go last go. Bring your thing up.
I didn't bring
No,
my
I still got
phone.
other stuff, guys. PlayStation 4 is finally on your phone now. If you have PlayStation 4,
iOS.
Save your phone.
iOS.
That's
Oh
right.
my
If you
God.
have iOS. Yeah. But it'll be Android no
You can
time.
get on your phone.
What?
Put it on your phone now. So
Oh my God.
play on your phone. Like, oh, look, I got you know what game I'm playing?
You can play it. I can play my PlayStation on your phone now.
Yeah. You're drinking my beer. That's weird. It's really weird. You're still drinking my
Right now.
beer. What's going on?
I guess you're drinking the slowest, Mike. That's why.
Yeah, I always drink the slowest because I talk the most, guys. I have all the news
It's
here.
true. I don't think it's a old news, but
I do have all the news.
I did see that, and I looked at it. I'm like, why is this not on Android? Because I have an Android.
No, but this is something they promised since launch. That this is like, oh, you're gonna be able to.
That was like
your
7
phone.
years ago.
And like I have had the app fucking sitting there the whole time, and then nope, can't do it. I can look at my
still
friends
can't
list.
do it.
Hey, how you doing, friends list?
You still
Here,
can't do
hey,
it.
look, guess what? Mateo's not online.
Do you have an iPhone?
Fuck that guy.
Do you have an iPhone? You still can't do it.
No, exactly. No, but it's still, this is something though. They're trying. They're trying.
Yeah, like a month before PlayStation 5 comes out, they give you this.
You know what? I'm okay with that. Like, because that's still connected to the PlayStation.
Bullshit.
I have something that no one's going to care about, but I put it on here because it's awesome.
Yep.
The Ghost of Tsushima maybe leaked the release date.
Oh, the Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, so have you seen that? You saw the...
No!
This is an awesome PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Okay.
You're playing as a cool samurai kicking some samurai ass.
Okay.
It's
like Onimusha? Is that what you're talking about?
It looks better than Onimusha. It looks awesome.
But better than Onimusha. That's
much
much
fun.
Okay.
Because it looks realistic.
I know what we're talking about. Onimusha.
I know some Japanese games.
Do you? Like what? Name one.
Fatal Frame.
There you go. Fatal Frame. She's right.
And Fatal Frame 2.
And Fatal Frame
2.
2.
Is there 3?
There's a 3.
So they said the launch is going to be August 30th for that now. So put that on your pull list.
I got time.
Because you'll finally be done with Anthem around then too.
I think I'm already done with Anthem.
I finished with Anthem this weekend, by the way. I beat everything there is besides the stupid side missions.
Well, because you're not going to go online and help me out, because I need to find out.
No, I'm waiting for you, dude. You're never online.
I was like 4 hours today.
Well, too bad for you.
But
whilst you were at work.
Stop drinking my beer! What are you doing? This is a foul.
Should have drank your own beer. Okay. Let's talk about the Twins reboot.
Holy shit,
do you know do you remember who the players were in the Twins reboot? Because I think you do.
Twins?
Twins reboot.
Jude Law.
No.
Yep.
Josh Brolin. Yes.
Charlie Day.
No.
No.
Peter Dinklage.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's going to be adorable. They both have very strong jaws, so they almost kind of... I mean, they look more like twins than Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I look like Danny DeVito's twin. Look, I'm from America. That's why I have this accent. Like, it's so harsh. So harsh.
Like, you guys have the...
And Danny DeVito's like, hey!
Yeah, you guys have the opposite accent in the world.
But also, is
in the world view.
Is Josh Brolin like the physical specimen? Like,
yeah, he's older.
He's a physical specimen. He is.
I have a thing for Josh Brolin because of Goonies.
Cable.
Like, because Cable's like...
He was.
So you like, do you think it's Thanos too, though? Like, he's just like that purple dude.
Purple.
Get that purple D.
She has a California raisin fetish, which is what I'm going to name this podcast.
California raisin fetish. I do like when they would do the commercials and like the Christmas like doo-wop songs. I do like the California raisins.
California raisins.
This is something I did not know.
So Matt, I guess you're back in the game. Nobody knows.
If I get old, I'll just paint my face purple.
I just like...
Matt, are you ready for... Aquaman is out on digital right now. Aquaman. Digital. Right?
Oh, yes, it's there.
We saw it.
Do it.
I don't want to buy it. I saw it already. I watched it. Why would I want to buy it?
It's fun. It's a fun movie.
I guess.
My man!
I'll wait till it's free on Netflix in like 2 months.
Yeah.
No, it won't be because it'll be on the DC app, you motherfucker.
DC app doesn't come out till like the end of the year.
It's already out. What are you talking
Also,
about?
Aquaman was...
The real DC.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
It was like Patrick Wilson is...
The Ocean Master, obviously.
Hey, the Ocean Master is good. He's a great villain. Definitely DC villain. Ocean Master. Like, what do you name this villain? Ocean Master?
She was like,
Master
I'm
Yoshi?
gonna wear jellyfish on me and be a secret mermaid lady. It was boring.
Is a good name for the... Yeah. We have a lot of answers like this.
There's too many. Let's put them all in there and let people decide.
You pick. You decide. Who won? Who's next? Last thing that I have, and I know you're gonna like this, Matt. Amazon's Lord of the Rings series will be set in the Second Age.
Yes, I did hear this.
So it's confirmed by the show's Twitter.
And I did come.
With the account said, "Welcome to the Second Age." It shows the island of Numenor.
Okay, there's a ton of good Second Age material. So,
like, this is the time you jump on that boner because, like, he's got an erection right now.
Full on.
Like, just a me and Steffi right now.
She's got me, like, really deep into my nerve.
There's, like, the Fall of Golandalan, there's, like, there's Baron and Luthien.
You say Second Age, and I just, like...
There's Baron and Luthien. There's, like, a ton of stories.
But there's also not a lot of stories that have been told from Tolkien, so there's a lot of stuff you can use from that age that haven't been done. So that's why it's a great...
They can't do the Third Age. It's already done. Like,
lame.
Like, really, everything that's good in the Third Age has already been done.
Also, the PlayStation 2, the seminal PlayStation 3 game, Lord of the Rings.
But this also means no Aragorn. He's not there.
Yeah, but you can have... But what... Okay, here's my theory, man. What if this is like a fucking YA? Of like a young Elrond,
you just
a young
turned us
Galadriel,
both off. Like we had boners,
like a young Galadriel. She's like, oh my god, my hair, and like a young Elrond is like, I really wish she'd like me. I'm young Elrond, and then like,
really?
Think about this, Matt. Think about it. Like a.
Well, Elrond could be in this. He'd
like
be
Balin, but he just has a mustache.
Elrond would be like a kid, so it could be a
YA. That's what I'm saying. Man.
You're right. He'd be like a young Elrond.
It's like he's like flying out, like jumping off a cliff, and there's like an explosion around him. Like,
that only works if he's gay.
Then it freezes. Like, this is me, Elrond.
Only
I bet you want to know how I got here.
Only if it's done by.
That's not YA. That's kids. That's just
only
kids.
I bet you want to know how I got
kids
to this point.
Cool.
Only if it's done by an age regressed Hugo Weaving.
Okay, no, I'm still in this. It's fine. I mean, we saw his niece, and she was great. So why not a young, well, not an old.
Why not one of the kids from, Stranger Things? He could play a
Finn
young
Wolfhard.
Finn Wolfhard.
Now, what if it was Finn Wolfhard?
Yeah.
Would you be all in still? He's like, hey, that's me. Let me tell you how I got to this one.
Hey guys, it's me, Finn Wolfhard. I picked my own name, guys.
Elrond.
Finn Wolfhard.
Elrond.
No, Finn Wolfhard though. He made up that name. There's no way your name.
What if like his best friend is Balin, but he has just a mustache? He has no beard yet because he's so young.
He's just like a little goatee, like a Smash Mouth goatee.
Yeah.
Or just like the.
He's like a stoner.
Yeah.
But like, whatever.
Yeah, he's a stoner.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because he mines rocks and also
I think we have something.
He smokes weed.
I'm just saying.
Smokes a lot of pipe weed.
Yeah.
I think we're writing this. Guys, call us up. Call us up for this. We're writing
That's all I got.
It's called fan fiction.
That's all I got too, and 5 names.
So I was just gonna say before we see it.
Oh, okay.
Captain Marvel's not doing so well.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's
what do you mean?
Well.
What do you
mean? A lot of people are saying that it's a disjointed. Doesn't come together until about halfway through.
IGN gave it an 83%, and I trust them.
Yeah, I've heard that it is it revisits Phase 1 very well, and
it's an origin story. Yeah,
it does like a cool twist on it, I guess, supposedly. But we'll see, I guess.
I also heard it's like a lot of just militaristic scenes.
It's still better than
it's a Kree.
Most
the Kree have a very militaristic society.
It's still better than most DC. Yeah, Kree is like.
No, I did hear that it's not as good as Wonder Woman because, of course, we compare ladies against each other.
She hates the troops. You heard it first.
I do.
Female-driven movies and the troops.
Guys. I do. You know I do.
Is this Phase 4 or is this still Phase 3? I don't know. What phase are we in now?
It is. I think it's the beginning of Phase 4, or maybe the end of Phase 3.
Just be aware that a lady was spoken over talking about a ladies' movie.
We mansplained it.
That you hated, by the way. You just said you were like, I hate now.
Mansplained.
Troops suck. We heard it.
Hashtag mansplained.
That could be the name of the podcast. There you go. Mansplained.
No, I already got too many. I have too many names.
Hashtag too many names.
Too many names.
I'm gonna put a hashtag as the title. Just you deserve that. Guys. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Stay classy. Oh, and make sure our next Burn After watching, if you want to watch it, it's called
Grabbers.
Grabbers, and it's on Netflix.
Special
Hulu.
St. Patrick's Day special. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. Watch it because we're gonna watch it and we're gonna talk about
Irish horror movie.
So make sure you watch it, and you can watch it on Wednesday with us.
Sure.
Whenever.
Yeah.
Wednesday. You guys talk about that when
Wednesday.
Guys, stay classy.
Finn.
Finn.
Boom.